Today we're doing something fun and a little curious. We're going to create a cube, but in two completely different ways. First, we'll make it in Blender, the king of 3D, and then we'll build the same cube in Three.js, where things get a bit more technical, but also way more interesting. And here's the twist. In Three.js, you can create a cube in two different ways. One is by writing code directly in an HTML canvas, and the other is using the visual editor, which almost nobody uses because it's extremely simple, especially if you want to make advanced things like particles or complex animations. So stick around, because we're going to compare which method is easier, which one is harder, and which one you should use, depending on what you want to create.
Few moments later.
We're going to start by jumping into Blender to create our cube from scratch. First, we delete the default cube, because of course we want to build our own. Then we open the Add menu and select a brand new fresh cube. Next, we rotate it, position it, and center it properly. Make it look clean. Now we switch from object mode to edit mode, so we can work on its faces, edges, and vertices. We apply a subdivide to break it into smaller parts, and then we start playing with the vertices until it looks like a minimalist Rubik's Cube. And that's it. We've got our fully customized cube in Blender. Now, let's move on to creating this same cube in Three.js, where the magic of code really comes to life. All right, Blender is done. Now let's move on to Three.js. This is where the tasty tech part begins. First, we head over to threejs.org. When the page loads, on the left panel, you'll see a bunch of options. Scroll down a bit, and in the Tools section, you'll find the editor, and below it, the Nodes editor. But don't worry, I'll explain that one in another video because it's on a whole different level. We enter the editor, and boom, everything is dark. You only see the scene and the camera. Don't panic. There's no light yet. That's why it looks like that. On the right side, we have the background panel. Here you can tweak the color, make it bright or soft, or even import an HDR to get more realistic, pro-looking lighting. Choose whatever fits your style. With the scroll wheel, you can zoom in and out. If you hold it down, you move faster. And with the left click, you can navigate around the scene. Up top in the ADD button, you'll find all the editor tools. Let's drop in a cube to start. And here's where the fun begins. You can stretch it, scale it, make it taller, wider, flatter, whatever you want. Right below, you'll see the Attributes panel, which shows the cube's exact position. And this is important. If you ever want to add a floor or build a full 3D world, your objects need to be placed correctly. Otherwise, they'll fall, float, or just look weird. These values help you keep everything perfectly aligned. Below that, you'll find the scripts section. This is what gets exported when you finish your project. On the right side, there's also a scripts tab where you can write code directly. But honestly, I don't recommend using it. Why? Because it doesn't show errors or give you any hints. In Visual Studio Code, everything is way easier, cleaner, and more professional. And that's it. We can rotate the cube, move it around, change materials. The editor even comes with several materials ready to use. And create a full 3D object without writing a single line of code. And that, my friends, is how you create a cube inside the Three.js editor.